All right, I'm going to be training Arthur today. I've got him in a kennel over here. One of his goals was to work on his jumping. Um, During his first session, that really wasn't an issue, but I'm going to see if letting him out of the kennel here, he may be a little bit more excited and we can get to work during his session. Today, we're still going to be working on his sit as well as just capturing calm. So the first one I'm just going to ignore. He got a little hop there. If he does try and jump on me again, I'm going to use a big step forward using body pressure and a strong off command. Arthur, what are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? Good sit. Good boy. Good. Come here. Yes, good boy. So he is really giving me some good automatic sits here. That was some homework that I gave his mom to work on. If he does jump at home to do that big step forward, we're not kneeing him, we're not kicking him, we're not doing anything like that. You're just going to bend your knees, big step forward with a strong off command, using our body pressure to try and get that jumping behavior to quit. Let's see if he does. Good boy. Good sit. Good boy. Good boy. Good. And he didn't even try to jump on me there. All right, so we are just going to move into the sit training. He is a lot more friendly today than he was during our first session. Now that we're kind of buddies, good boy. He kind of knows what's going on. He knows I'm not a big stranger danger guy. I'm not going to do anything mean to him. And I gave him all those treats during the first session. So all I'm going to do for the sit training, we're going to work on the lure a little bit more. It's good that he's giving me the automatic sits. We want it to be on command though. So that may be a little tricky since he wants to do it all the time. But we're just going to lure him with the treat overhead. Yes, good boy. Do a couple of these conditioning our yes marker to let him know that he's doing a good job. Yes, good boy. Just kind of keep moving around, resetting him. Yes, good boy. All right, do one more just to make sure he's got it here. Yes, good boy. So since he is so quick on the sit, he knows with that lure that the treat's going to be coming if he does sit down. We're going to start introducing the actual sit command a lot more and tying it with that lure. With your introduction of a verbal command, you're going to say it a split second before you offer the physical cue. So let's get him up and moving a little bit. Sit. Good boy. He kind of cheated on that one a little bit. He was already offering me a little bit of a sit. Sit. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. I can definitely tell that mom has been doing her homework for sure. Sit. Yes, good boy. So now we're going to try and do one. I did a little bit there, but we're going to try and do one without the physical cue. We're just going to give him the verbal and see what he does. But he's just offering it to me every second here. So you're not there, I didn't even say it. He knows what's going on here. I'm just going to keep walking, keep walking. Sit. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Come on. Sit. Yes, good boy. Right here. So his sit is doing pretty good. Mom has done a lot of the heavy lifting for me here after our first session. Sit. Yes, good boy. So now what I'm going to do, since he has got a pretty good grasp on the sit command, we're going to work on endurance. We're going to work on how long will he hold this sit, and then how far away can I get from him. So right here, you can see he's kind of squirming a little bit. He's getting a little antsy. Good boy. And really all you want to do whenever you're increasing your duration of your commands is just start small. So whenever he's sitting here, you can count out 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5. Good. So doing a 5-second hold here. Sit. Yes, good boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, good boy. And then the more that you work on your duration, just bump it up little by little. So instead of 5 seconds, we may go for 10 seconds. We may go for 8 seconds. Um, really slowly building it up over time. You want to set them up for success so that they have the best chance to follow through with the command and not have any failures while you're doing your training. Good boy. So now let's see if we can do a little bit of distance. Sit. Yes, good boy. So since he's right here, I'm going to take a half step back. Ah. Yes, good boy. So right there was a perfect example. Whenever I started to shift my weight back, he got up to move closer towards me. I gave him a verbal correction with that ant sound, as well as using my body to add some pressure to make him sit back down. And so we're just going to do a couple more of those since that was his breaking point. Starting off small, just shifting our weight back, then come back forward. Good boy. Sit. Yes, good boy. Shifting our weight back, coming forward. Ah. So since he got up, he's not going to get the reward. Ah. He's really wanting to stay close. Sit. Yes, good boy. Come here. Sit. Yes, good boy. So now he's starting to do a little bit better. Still a little wiggly, but he is just a little puppy. I'm not asking him to be a statue. Okay, so now he's kind of losing interest here. And that's just something interesting that I wanted to note. He could have just automatically given me that sit behavior that he's been doing this whole time. But you could kind of see he just wanted to stand there. He didn't want to sit, didn't want to do it. Now he is, but we're kind of getting in that territory now where he's working. He's having to think a little bit, and we're actually getting some good training. Ah. Sit. Yes, good boy. Sit. Taking a full step back. Yes, good boy. Come here. Come here. Sit. Yes, good boy. Ah. So even though he's still behind me, I can apply that body pressure. Sit. Yes, good boy. We're just going to hang out here for a second. I'm not going to move anymore away from him. Ah, sit. Yes, good boy. So now he's getting a little bit, come here. Now he's getting a little bit more out of it. He doesn't really want to do it right now. Sit. Yes, good boy. Ah. You always want to reward in position. So right there, whenever he got up to take the treat from me, I withheld that treat until he sat back down, rewarding the actual behavior that I want. So I'm just going to let him hang out for a little bit, let him decompress. Whenever I apply that body pressure to him, he gets a little scared, a little timid. So I'm going to back it off from him just a little bit, give him some love, and then we're going to pick back up doing some more of that duration and distance work with the sit. Good boy. Yes, good boy. Okay, we've had a little bit of a reset. We played with some toys, had some fun, just hung out for a little bit without working any. And so now we're going to go back into that sit. Yes, good boy. Ah, sit. Yes, good boy. Yes, good boy. He still wants to get up. Still kind of reacts a little bit to that adversive pressure. Good stay. Good boy. Ah, come here. I think I'm going to go ahead and introduce him to the slip leash here since he keeps trying to get away from me. So let's see here. Get some treats out. Arthur. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good sit. Good sit. You can have that one. All right, so we are going to get this set up on him high and tight, right behind his ears. We want it snug, but you should be able to get a couple fingers up underneath there. Let's see. Okay, good. He doesn't really respond that bad to the pressure. That was kind of one thing I was afraid of with him being a rescue, how he would react. So now that we've got him on the leash, sit. I can use that leash to apply pressure anytime he gets up and breaks that sit. He's going to get the pressure with the leash, which may be a little bit more beneficial for him instead of using my body pressure. Since that tends to be a little too adversive for him, he gets really freaked out by it. But he seems pretty neutral to this with the leash. So we're going to keep going here with this. Good boy. He's sitting here holding this sit. Ah. Pressure's on. Sit. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Much better. Much better. Yes. Good boy. Good. Good sit. Good sit. Good boy. Okay, break. Good boy. Now that we've got a little more control over him with the leash, I'm going to also start introducing that break command that lets him know that I'm not looking for him to do any work. He can kind of do whatever he wants without fear of repercussion. Um, and really, you can only enforce that if you've got your dog on a leash. Because, if you're giving him a command, he doesn't want to do it and he just takes off walking. If you have to chase him down, it's not going to accomplish what you need. Good boy. Come here. Sit. Yes, good boy. Good boy. See if he stays in it. Take a little half step. Ah. Yes, good boy. So I'm not going to give him any treat for that because I had to correct him. Anytime you have to correct a behavior before you get the behavior you're looking for, you don't want to reward that because then you're rewarding the mistake and not the success. So little step. Come back. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Break. Good boy. Yeah, so he's doing a lot better now that we've got the leash on him. I'm just going to continue to rep out doing the sits and then taking a step away, a step back, working my way where I can take 2 steps away and take 2 steps back, little by little increasing that distance and working on how long he holds that stay for. In our next session, we're going to get Mom in on the training, really dial in her technique, kind of show her some of these skills that I'm working on with them here now, using the leash for corrections and stuff like that. If y'all have any questions or comments, just let me know and I'll answer them in the next video, or I may make a little live. See y'all on the next one.